1976. In a garage in Los Altos, California, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne founded Apple. Their goal? Build personal computers for everyday people. Their first product, the Apple I, sold for $666 and came without a keyboard or a monitor. 1977. Apple launched the Apple II, the first mass-produced personal computer with color graphics. It became a hit in homes and schools, putting Apple on the map. In 1980s, Apple went public. At its IPO, the company raised over $100 million, instantly creating hundreds of millionaires, including the 25-year-old Steve Jobs. 1983. Steve Jobs recruited John Scully from Pepsi to be Apple's CEO. He famously asked, "Do you want to sell sugar water for the rest of your life, or come with me and change the world?" In 1984, Apple released the Macintosh with its now iconic Super Bowl ad. It was the first mainstream computer with a graphical interface and mouse, revolutionary at the time. In 1985, power struggles at Apple led to Jobs being pushed out of his own company. He left and founded Next. Apple began to lose its identity. 1990s. The 90s were rough. Microsoft dominated the PC market. Apple's product line was bloated and confusing. Revenue declined and stocks dropped. Some predicted Apple wouldn't survive. 1997. In 1997, Apple was near bankruptcy. In a surprising move, it acquired Steve Jobs' company Next, bringing Jobs back to Apple. He quickly took control. In 1998, Jobs simplified Apple's product line and launched the iMac, a colorful, all-in-one computer that looked nothing like anything else on the market. It was a hit. In 2001, Apple launched iTunes and the first iPod. Suddenly, Apple wasn't just a computer company, it was redefining how people listened to music. In 2007, everything changed. Steve Jobs walked on stage and introduced the iPhone, a phone, a widescreen iPod, and an internet communicator. One device, no keyboard, no buttons. It disrupted everything. In 2010, Apple launched the iPad. Critics were skeptical, but it sold over 300,000 units on day one. A new category was born. 2011, Steve Jobs died. Many feared Apple's innovation would die with him. Tim Cook took over as a CEO. From 2014 to 2018, Apple kept growing. The Apple Watch launched, so did Apple Music. The iPhone became Apple's crown jewel, contributing to over half of its revenue. In 2018, Apple became the first publicly traded US company to hit $1 trillion market cap. Just 2 years later, it hit $2 trillion. 2020, Apple introduced its own M1 chip, ending its reliance on Intel. Performance skyrocketed. The move shocked the industry. In 2023, Apple launched the Vision Pro, a mixed reality headset. It's expensive, it's risky, but it shows Apple is still trying to define the future. Today, Apple is worth over $3 trillion, from a garage startup to the most valuable company on earth. Apple didn't just rise, it changed the world.